Hello, and thank you for joining me for another review. Today we have the Hisense Sero 7 Pro from Walmart. It's a 7-inch Android tablet. This tablet comes standard with an nVIDIA Tegra 3 quad-core processor, 1.3 GHz, has a 7-inch capacitive touchscreen, 1280 by 800 high definition. It has a rear 5-megapixel camera with autofocus and flash, has a front 2-megapixel camera. It has Wi-Fi 802.11 A, B, G, and N, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. It has dual speakers, stereo speakers. It has microUSB 3.5mm head jack. It runs Android 4.2.1 Jelly Bean. It has 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of ROM, and it also accepts microSD cards up to 32 GB. It has Bluetooth 3.0, GPS, and it also has NFC built in. It has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, which will get you about 7 to 10 hours depending on what you're doing. Movies, I would say about 7 hours. Okay, let's get into the tablet and see what it looks like. Okay, most everything that comes standard on this tablet is stuff like the Walmart app, Sam's Club, and Vudu. The Walmart app and the Sam's Club app can be removed, but the Vudu can only be disabled. It says when you sign up that they'll give you 10 free movies to watch, but don't be fooled. That doesn't mean that you actually get to pick the 10 movies. It's 10 pre-selected movies. So it's not really worth it because they're old and it's just not something I'd care to watch. And plus on top of that, you have to give a credit card to even be able to watch them. And I don't really trust anyone taking my credit card online. Okay, this tablet is, like I said, it has a Tegra 3 quad-core processor in it, which makes it very snappy. I was very happy with the reaction time. This one has been rooted. I found a very simple root program online. Just go to YouTube and just type in Hisense Sero 7 Pro and rooting, and you'll see all the directions. It's very easy to do, but haven't really found anything to use it with yet, but I have it in case I do. Like I said, this tablet comes preloaded with lots like Facebook, Twitter, and the other things are just very simple to use. Now this tablet does have NFC, but the Google Wallet will not work with it. That's the reason I bought this, other than to test it, and found out later that it doesn't work with it. Even after it's rooted, I couldn't get it to work. It does have the Google Play Store. I did load Netflix on here, and it works very well, along with the CW network and Crackle. All of that works very well. And let's see, let's go into the settings. Let's go down to About Tablet. As you know, this model number on this tablet is the M470BSA. The rooting instructions and the program that you use for this will only work with this tablet. And it's Android version 4.2.1. I'm not sure why they didn't just go ahead and put 4.2.2, but there's not really that much of an improvement that, you know, warrants actually upgrading at this time. They do have over-the-air upgrading, and I check it every once in a while, but there's nothing come over the air yet. This does have Google Now, and the search works very well. The microphone works very well too. Search for dogs. Works very well. I'm very happy with it. It also has the voice activated. So if you go to this area here, Google, search for Empire State Building. I'm very happy with this tablet. For $149, there is no way you can go wrong. This thing comes with the built-in, like I said, GPS built-in, and it also has a micro SD card slot. It has the microphone, the headphone jack. It has a micro USB, and like I said, and it has the HDMI port. It is the mini HDMI port, but you can pick up the adapter for about 50 cents to $1 on eBay, and I did do that. But for some reason, my television's about 4 years old, 4 or 5, and for some reason I can't get it to work. And I plugged it in, had power source to it and everything. It just didn't seem to want to connect up to it. It recognized it, but it would not go through. I downloaded a program for watching videos and stuff like that on, and while it recognized it too, it did not want to actually, show up on the screen. I couldn't get mirroring to work or anything like that. I used the MX player. That seems to work pretty much with anything, any video that you might shoot. Because with the standard one that comes with it, I did have a little bit of problem showing some movies that I shot in MP4 and MOV. I did find this program called Mobile Sketch, and it works pretty well if you like to do sketches and stuff like that. But I like that program. Like I said, it's called Mobile Sketch, and you can get it for free off the Android market, Google Play. I'm trying to think what else would be a good one for this review. This tablet has everything, and I've seen the specs for the new Nexus 7 coming out, and the Nexus 7 still doesn't have everything that this one has, except for just a little bit faster processor and a half of a gigabyte of RAM more, which I'm not really sure why that would really make a lot of difference, especially when the processor for it is still a quad or a dual core, not a quad core like this one is. Anyway, this is the Hisense Sero 7 Pro 7-inch Android tablet running 4.2.1 from Walmart for $149.99, and I would suggest that you do go by and pick one up before they're out of stock. Also, too, I stopped by Big Lots, and I found this 7-inch case that fits it perfectly. It's cheap, but it's it keeps the edges from getting banged up, and I only paid $3 for it. And this is the Icon case from Big Lots for $3. It may be $5, just depends if you find it in the bargain bin or not, like I did. But hope you enjoyed the review, and thanks for watching. Bye.